Hey there, Tony Policastro here with the Acoustic Letter brought to you by Music Villa. Today we're going to have a look at a very limited run of guitars from the folks at Martin. But before we do so, I've been getting a lot of questions lately from players asking what guitar they should buy or what guitar they should even look at. And because of all these questions, I've created an acoustic guitar buyer's guide. Stick around to the end of the review and I'll tell you how to get it. On to this very limited guitar. This guitar is only one of 39 that will be made. The model number is a 000-42K Goro, which, if you know Martin's nomenclature, the only thing that really sounds like normal is the 000 body size, the 42, which kind of shows you what appointments will be there, and the K, which is the designation for koa back and sides, which this particular guitar has. But then you see the word Goro and you're like, what is the deal? Well, this is actually based on an Eric Clapton model guitar. This was designed by Eric Clapton, Goro Takashi's family in Japan, and the folks at Martin. And the connection between Clapton and Goro is this. Goro is this very kind of world-renowned jewelry maker. And he does so in a style of kind of that southwestern Native American style. And he recently passed, and he was one of Eric Clapton's friends. This being the case, Eric Clapton said, hey, what a cool way to honor my friend with designing a guitar that I'm assuming Goro would really like because it uses some of his designs. What we have on this particular guitar is an Italian alpine spruce top done underneath a vintage toner, which gives it that darker look. We have an ebony bridge with golden flowers inlaid on either side, designed by Goro. We have a bone saddle, very, very striking turquoise purfling. Normally in a 42 guitar, you'll have purfling all over the top, and it's done in abalone. This particular guitar is done in turquoise to kind of give a nod to that southwestern Native American theme. On the back and sides, we have beautiful, beautiful, very tightly flamed koa. Around the entire body, there's ivoroid binding. Underneath the top, we have 5/16" scallop bracing. We have a mahogany neck with a modified V profile that's done in a gloss finish. The fingerboard is also bound in ivoroid. The inlay on the fingerboard is done in turquoise. It's kind of that snowflake pattern inlay. We have an 1 3/4" bone nut, a very, very cool headstock with one of Goro's designs inlaid in gold right on the top. The headstock's also bound in ivoroid. We have gold open gear tuners, and this guitar has that kind of wonderful, mellow, almost brilliance that koa is known for. And the Italian alpine spruce top really means you don't have to play it that hard. It just reacts well. It sounds good, and I strongly feel that with some time and some playing in, this guitar is going to get even better. So without further ado, we're going to look at the Martin 000-42K Goro. All you have to do to get the Acoustic Guitar Buyer's Guide is sign up for the Acoustic Letter. You can click the link below or visit acousticletter.com/join. Once you're signed up for the Acoustic Letter, you will never miss a review, and it's the quickest way to get pricing and photos on all of these instruments. If you happen to be interested in purchasing this instrument, head on over to acousticletter.com where you can check it out along with hundreds of other guitar reviews that I've done. Thanks a lot.